Hello, hello, everybody. And welcome back. I am BogMod. We are playing more The Legend of Heroes. Trails of Cold Steel. And there's a big old friendly-looking Sharko shark.
We should engage it with care.
I'll engage it with swords more than care. Look at that guy. It's a big, that's a big Sharkodile. But maybe that's the monster we need to take care of. Looks like a gigantic crocodile. Seems pretty vicious too, and this area doesn't have very good fitting either. And this, children, is why you don't flush your alligators or crocodiles down to the sewers. Oh, they're going to test their combat link. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to, but I think I'll just stab it to death.
A worthy adversary.
Hey, guy. It's a great Sharkodile, see? It's a daddy shark.
Analyzing enemy
Let's
attack patterns.
detector.
I've got it.
Kettle's underground waterways. Its jaw is strong enough to grind bone to dust.
Right.
Can I get you all? Come on, there we go. Perfect.
No escape. Yeah! Off guard. Got it.
I'll handle it.
Just a little flash grenade.
Here.
There we go. Oh, very chompy.
Yeah.
Very, very chompy. Oh, 3 turns of
Okay.
stun? It's terrible.
Here.
Let's do another flash grenade.
My turn.
Holy song!
Listen to my song of healing. Thanks.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Yeah!
Of course.
I'll handle it.
Didn't do anything. Lazy Sharkodile.
Of course.
You know what? Let's
Shatter!
reduce its armor.
Now.
Yes.
I'll handle it.
Right. Let's
Ooh,
go.
I should have healed.
Okay.
Ah well. It's fine. It's fine. It's motivation time.
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
I'll handle it.
Much better. Oh no! Oh no! Well, yeah.
Careless.
My turn.
That is. I only have myself to blame. I only have myself to blame there.
Thanks.
My turn. Hey.
Here we go. Arcus, activate.
Let's do a little bit of healing.
Thanks.
My turn.
And then you can. There we are.
Everyone.
It was got regen and defense now.
Of course. Huh.
Eh.
Right. Huh.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to link them.
My turn.
Let's motivate again.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to
Got
me.
it.
Haha.
My turn.
There we are.
Now.
I'll pick you up. Of course. Hey.
1700. Ooh, Elliot. That
Okay.
is- Oh, alright. I was ready he was going to get a counter chomp, but I guess that's fine. You know what? Let's Laura smash it.
Behold
Okay, solid.
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
An opening.
Oh. 7K.
My turn.
Hungry, hungry.
My turn.
Right. Give it up, everyone.
The one problem, of course, with how quick Fee is that she quickly uses up her regeneration.
Too slow.
Right. Ha!
Whoa.
Okay.
So now I just want. I want to. What is it at? He's at 5. Yeah, I want to use good old Stabby McStab face.
Okay.
Aww. Flame Slash!
Flames, gather on my blade.
Heal. I think it healed. Well, hopefully this will be enough. Get me the overkill. It definitely wasn't.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Still, I don't mind the levels or the Sepith.
I did it.
All right. I've only just begun.
An A+ outcome.
Pant. Whew. We did it. Just. Fee. Laura and Fee high-fived each other. Huh. It's hard to believe that not even 24 hours ago, you two still weren't getting along. The two of you really do make an amazing team, though. The two of you coordinating your attacks, I don't think anything stands a chance against us. No, that monster clearly had the advantage as far as brute strength is concerned. We don't have superior numbers. I doubt we would have emerged victorious. Yeah, we still got room for improvement. Ugh. Thought of you two getting any stronger is kind of terrifying. What's wrong? Nothing much. Just thinking those two got me thinking that I'm going to need to strengthen my own resolve soon, too. What do you mean by that? Ah, don't worry about it. Anyway, we're going to get back and give a report. Yeah, I know it says I should, but I mean... Isn't there other things? I'm sure there's going to be a secret path. Well, let's heal up anyways, because we're here. Alright. Yes, I'm fairly certain there was... I'm not sure which part it was
That
in.
looks like a tough one. Be careful.
Guess we'll
Watch
kill
out.
it.
This is a tough
I
one.
guess we'll kill it.
Right. Huh?
I'll handle it.
Here we go.
Oh! Oh! Oh, she's confused? Oh, if I die here, I'll be very displeased with myself.
Right.
But let's just holy song this.
Listen to my song of healing. You have my thanks.
That's how healing song sounds.
Right. No escape. Yeah.
Here we go.
The Sylphie Dance of Death. There we are.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
I think we can relax a little bit. Now, where is it? Was it this room? Where is... Because remember, we saw the plaque on the wall. So what's going to be around here somewhere? Wait. Yeah, there we go. Is something the matter? I didn't notice it before, but does anyone else feel a slight breeze in this area? Wait. This way. Think it's like the passage we found yesterday? Yeah, so there's a secret passage here too. Probably almost like the last one did. This obvious looking plaque needs to be poked. Poke the plaque. And I suspected as much. I wonder where this leads. Hard to be sure. There's a sense of direction. Location traveling underground like this. But I had to guess I head in the direction of... Alright, we're gonna go adventure! First. Oh. Oh! There might be locks around in this place.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn.
Go! Go!
Oh, you're a very dead slime.
My turn. Oh, we did it.
Yay! Treasure chest for me. Ooh. Much Sepith. I approve. I guess we go up. Oh, hello. Let's go this way first. Wait, nope. Nope. Nope.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
It looks kind of tough. But I bet I can avoid it. And I did!
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Okay.
I think part of why I just use physical attacks so much, I've been thinking about this. Because I do ignore it to a degree. But I think part of it is the simple fact that if I just tap the A button, it's so much easier to make sensible words.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Yeah.
Is everybody
Whereas if
okay?
I'm taking the time to try and figure out what move to make, let's be actually tactical. Well, the more you got to think about, right? The less good you speaks. I'd like to speaks the goods, possibly the goodists.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Bad flying
I'll
critter.
handle it.
My turn. Second form. Gale.
I do like that move.
My turn. Of course.
My turn.
Right.
My turn.
Oh, they're all paralyzed
Of
too.
course.
How would they even fight me?
My turn.
Well, poorly is the answer.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I think nope. All right. You know what? I don't even want to bother with you. I do want to bother with this ladder, though. What's in the box?
Is that a treasure chest?
La Fort! I do like a La Fort. That's the AoE strength booster, I believe. Fort being the generic strength booster. Water Sepith.
Oh, there's the exit.
Ooh.
We're finally there.
I think I'm gonna rest up. And then I think I'm gonna save. And then we'll step outside. There we are. All good to go. Where? Oh, wait a minute. This is Ost District, isn't it? Isn't this... Huh? Yeah, this is the Ost District. I wonder if that's an aqueduct. Yeah, it's the Ost District. Emerged in the Ost District. Machias' home is here, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I had no idea that underground passage went all the way from the port to here. Now, whenever tunnels beneath the city really does seem to cover a vast area. It's like something out of a spy novel. And I'll say, maybe it's a sign. Was that the chime to mark the noon hour? Yep, that Heimdallr Cathedral's bell. It's pretty far away, over in Sankt District. You can hear it pretty clearly even here. The other time we found something to eat, how about we order to go from one of the local shops? Much, but I'm happy to at least treat you to coffee at our house. Yay! What? You mean... Machias! You're being friendly. I'm instantly suspicious. You're inviting us into your home? Yeah, fish and chips to go from a nearby pub. To the house. Could come a coffee. Ooh, a chess set. Oh, nice. See, it's little touches like that. They help remind you, oh yeah, remember, he's part of the chess club. Because, you know, in a lot of games that might be forgotten. Those littlest details. What the heck? This is the capital's famous fish and chips. That is. Those are hot dogs. Those are definitely hot dogs in front of you. I guess that might be fish and chips on the plate in the middle, but you definitely all have hot dogs. I was expecting it to be delicious, but it wasn't. God, Machias, this stuff is terrible. I was doing pretty well for the fish and chips. I'll admit it tastes good. At the end of the day, it's still greasy comfort food. Better eat it while it's hot. It tastes disgusting if you let it cool off. Probably still better than wartime rations, though. Fee. What food is it? Coffee seems pretty high class, though. It's got a nice, rich fragrance. I learned a thing about coffee. I don't actually drink coffee. But I learned. It's all about how long you roast the bean for the strength of the coffee. And that I believe it's a longer roast is less caffeinated, if I recall correctly. Do you buy your beans and grind them at home? Yeah, looks like my father went and stocked up not too long ago. I think he gets the chance to take some time away from his duties and come and relax back here. He says coffee is a small item of luxury in his hectic daily life, I think. Ah, sounds like something I can see Governor Regnant saying. He seems like quite a respectable man to me. And yet, look at the son he produced. It's shocking. You hardly imagine a home like this belonging to an important official like the Imperial Governor. It's Danny. You know, Fee, it wouldn't hurt to be a little less blunt. Ah, no worries. As I said, my father and I are commoners through and through. To be fair, Elisa is a commoner through and through. And she's rich! She does not have a tiny home, I bet. Maybe it's official. But neither of us really saw that as a reason to change our whole lifestyle. So as long as we don't have some attachment to this house. Oh. Alright. Oh yeah. Is your mom dead too? I think his mom's dead too.
Ooh, there's a photo.
Ooh.
Oh, that.
Aww, look at cute little Machias there.
Oh, and of course he's not smiling.
He looks like he had such a sweet disposition.
No, he doesn't. He looks surly.
Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos! Honestly.
The governor looks the same as ever, though.
Yeah, he hasn't aged much.
Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
Oh, it's going to be his mom, isn't it?
Close enough.
Oh?
She was a cousin on my father's side of the family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit. Our family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help.
Damn it! Nobody in this game has a normal family.
The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away?
Oh, wait. Laura? You're my last hope. You could have parents that are alive and love you and no weird complications. Yes. No. Sorry, I take it back. Caius's family was fairly normal, wasn't it? Yeah, there wasn't anything weird with his... He got along with his parents, he got along with his siblings. None of them were horribly murdered. Yeah, Gaius.
She died.
Of course she did.
Around 6 years ago.
Of course.
Oh.
I see. And that has something to do with why you hate the nobility, right?
Ooh.
So...
Did they murder
I
her?
never really planned on telling anyone about this. But considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me. It's a long story, but would you hear me out?
Yes, we would.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Glad to.
Thanks. Sis was 9 years my senior. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman. Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through. But my father proved to be a very capable government official. And eventually, he was promoted to an important government position, where he started to make a name for himself. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course, he made his fair share of enemies. But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government. My mother died when I was still young. But Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count.
Look at that. He's... Macius is all... And then we murdered all the nobility. And he's like, yes, Macius. That's not a bad idea.
Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, and a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol. And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city.
Countless.
For all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. so I never felt I had anything to worry about.
Ah, so you weren't going to be like Green. She will be a virgin and single forever.
Until he appeared.
Oh.
He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall, though unlike him, he was a noble by birth. A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man. He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day, and eventually the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status.
Now I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
As a child, I was frustrated beyond words, but even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple. And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship. Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the 4 great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice. And the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage. They began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. They made her life a living hell.
This is terrible. However, I'm still waiting for the part where it's specific to the nobility. Because this is totally something just people could do if they just... You know, it's a very Romeo and Juliet type situation where the two families just hated one another.
Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father. But all that time, she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help. And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life.
Although I can see how he would blame the class system itself for being the impetus behind why they opposed it.
It was only afterward that my father and I learned what had really happened. It seems that at the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him. But I told her, he said. I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married. I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life? After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction. Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdall. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
I don't even know what to say.
And those are definitely still hot dogs.
So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah. I was so furious at Sis's death, my hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, and the family of the Duke who tried to intervene. In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes.
Well, I got bad news, buddy. Even getting rid of the nobility is not going to get rid of social classes. I have some bad news there.
I desperately wanted the strength to win against them. To show how right I was. How wrong they were. But deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it. People who had done nothing wrong.
Gasp!
You did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals.
Hear, hear.
Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness.
It's true.
Despite his love.
The pressure of your peers, regardless of social classes, is this powerful thing. I mean, you can only imagine if Yeah, like I said, if he just had a very a close group of friends, his coworkers, it was just his family just didn't approve of her. And he wasn't a noble.
And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really. Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion, but getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
Even if one of you is adopted.
Machias.
What do you think they put on their hot dogs? Because that's a very green... Do you think it's a relish? I think it might be relish.
I have no idea how my father feels about all of this. But this is how I've come to feel.
I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace too.
Are you kidding me? I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm.
Ooh, harsh words.
He's mocking me for spending so much time studying, or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't think he goes quite that far. Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part. He does it without thinking.
He does it... Well, to be fair, that kind of behavior is totally something a commoner friend would do. Oh, the rage. The rage!
That was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
Alright, well, I think we're gonna... Well, wrap things up there. Thank you for watching. I went a little longer. Ooh, his S-Craft with ultimate shot. Excellent. See you soon.